Hey, what's up? How you doing? It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. We're talking about messages meant to find you from Great Spirit. So if you came to this reading, it's a reason. I hate to be, mysterious, but here we are. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. I hope you well. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are great. Already tumbling over my words, so I'm going to slow it down. Please excuse me. First pile. It's going to be this turn down for what, kitty cat. If you guys been listening to music and you've been in a vibe and you've been wanting to turn it all the way up, check out pile 1. Pile number 2 is going to be this creepy crawler bug. If you guys have a phobia of bugs, or you had a sensation that bugs were crawling all over you, or you just want to check out pile 2, do what feels called to you. All right. Third pile is going to be this happy treats. If you guys have been creative or doing a good job and it's making you feel happy and proud of yourself, check out pile 3. And last but not least, it's going to be this caution zombies. I'm seeing lots of yellow and I'm seeing bananas out here. I'm hearing bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. If you guys remember that show from PBS, check out pile 4. I remember that show very well because it used to creep me out very much like a zombie, because like they would just chase you down the stairs all creepy like. So that's all I got for you guys. Please like and subscribe, comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates. If it doesn't resonate, let me know if you guys have any ideas for other pick card readings for the collective. I got my Cash App down below if you guys want to donate to the channel. Always appreciate it. I am grateful for all donations, so thank you in advance. That's all I got. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile number 1? Come on in. Spirit is pointing out this 4, so you might want to check out pile 4, and especially when we have 4 individuals for pile 4. Do what feels called to you, but you might have multiple readings within this video. Come on in, pile 4. Okay, you definitely want to go to pile 4. Come on in, pile 1. Message is meant to find you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile number 1. You have the Knight of Swords out here. Knight of Swords in reverse is known to chase its tail and be very paranoid. I feel like you guys are jumping to conclusions on something not working out in your favor. I feel like it's making you very paranoid. I see him jumping. So I feel like you guys are imagining the worst in a situation that you're in, a situation that you might have to defend yourself in. Because my knights are known to be defensive. So I feel like Spirit wants you guys to let go with this burp being in your reading. Excuse me. But I feel like you guys are jumping to conclusions. You're imagining the worst, and that's not going to get you anywhere. So let's get more context. You have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is all about suffering a loss. You imagine something not going in your favor. But it's funny because we have an alligator. An alligator symbolizes having thick skin, and I have an armor type of knight out here. So whatever it is you're going through, you're going to get through it, but you have to have thick skin. I feel like it's creating lots of paranoia. You're imagining the worst, and you're creating lots of suffering and negativity, because the 5 of Pentacles is lots of negativity, suffering a loss, bad days. But Spirit wants you guys to have thick skin with this alligator and this armor out here. Whatever it is you're going through, you're going to get through it. So try not to imagine the worst, okay? What else you got? We have the Ace of Swords out here. It's different for everybody. Everybody's going through something different, but I feel like this message resonates for you already, and I hate to toot my own horn, but the Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, and intuition. I feel like a lot of you guys have to follow your intuition. You recognize the truth within the situation that you're in and recognize that this too shall pass, and you're, protected. I see more armor out here with this hand glove, just like I saw it out here with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you guys have to have thick skin. You're going to get through it. A lot of you guys are spiritually protected. This is a very spiritual card. This is the hand of God out here. So you guys have to act in faith. You have to walk in faith. You have to not be so intimidated by whatever it is that you're going through, because, this is one of life's challenges. It's like a movie. A movie is going to give you a challenge, and it's also going to give you a climax. So you have to overcome so you can look back and remember how you overcame. But everybody's going through something different, so you have to use your intuition and apply it as best as you can. This is just a reading for validation and confirmation. What else we got? We have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a very special card in this reading, and I'll tell you why. Because I feel like you're receiving this message. We have this horn being vocalized, and they're receiving, messages and getting people's attention. So I'm getting your attention and let you know that you're going to get through it. You're being spiritually tested. The Judgment card is all about rising up to the occasion. Yes, you might be struggling right now because Spirit is highlighting this woman struggling, but you guys will be able to stand tall and be proud of yourself. I also see this woman celebrating. So it's different for everybody. Everybody's in a phase where they wish they were in a more prosperous, attitude, I guess. But I feel like you guys are being spiritually protected. You have to rise up to the occasion, not be intimidated, not, let your situation get the best of you is what I'm getting here with her suffering so much. What else we got? We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups is a lot of confusion. And I also see an overactive mind space because the Seven of Cups is all about wondering and patience. A lot of you guys got to be patient with yourself, with your situation. I'm still hearing this too shall pass. Like, you can't rush the process. You can't, watch a pot boil is what I'm getting here because I see lots of steam out here. You guys just have to take it day by day, step by step. It's 7 days out of the week is what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Cups out here. So don't overanalyze. Give yourself a break. Be patient with yourself and your situation. What else you got? You have the Hermit card. The Hermit card is interesting because the Hermit comes with wisdom and getting through situations because he explores. I feel like I am showing you guys a light. Some of you guys might feel like I'm an old individual or wise at the very least, but I see an elder out here, so I might be older than a lot of you. It doesn't matter what our age is, but it matters like you guys are feeling hopeful. You guys are going to get through the darkness is what I'm getting here with the Hermit card out here. This situation that you're in is going to create a lot of wisdom so you can help other people and you can be their beacon of light. What else you got? You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, Spirit wants you guys to let down your guards because your situation could allow you guys to be aggressive and defensive, and that's not the way to go. Don't feel like life is attacking you is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Wands, all about defensiveness. Let down your guards, let go, let God. Know that you don't have to do so much. You don't have anything to prove. You just have to not overanalyze at the very least. So let's get clarity and closing remarks. I hope it resonates for you guys. The Three of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys don't have a support system is what I'm getting here. Friends or family that can help you out the situation. I hope you do, but a lot of you guys don't. The Three of Cups is a support system. It's a friend group. It's being social. I feel like you don't have another person to help you or gain advice from, and that's okay because you were built for this, whatever it is that you're going through. You don't need a clique, you don't need a group, you don't even need a shoulder to cry on, because I feel like you guys recognize that you have to have thick skin and you're going to get through it solo dolo. This is very solo dolo energy out here. You have the Queen of Swords out here. I feel like your guards are up. I feel like you're wise because I have a person of authority out here. You just have to maintain as best as you can. Okay, but I feel like you're alert of what you're going through, and it's not going to be the best of you or get the best of you is what I meant to say. Y'all just have to work on not imagining the worst. The Chariot card is nothing but success and victory, and I feel like you guys imagine yourself taking a loss, and you guys have to stop being as negative. I see negative and positivity with the white and black out here. So you guys have an internal war that you're going through right now, of pessimism, but you have to bank on the optimism. Tower card, I like having this card in reverse because you guys are building sandcastles in the sky. You guys are imagining the worst, but with the Tower card in reverse, you don't have to imagine the worst. The Tower card is a bad day. It's a bad energy. It's emergency. It's a crisis. And Spirit is telling me with this being in reverse, you don't have to imagine the worst because, that's just your overactive imagination. That's you building sandcastles in the sky. Don't create more stress than what's necessary. I'm trying to find a deck for you guys, but I don't feel like I have one. You guys just have to not beat yourself down. You guys have to not have an overactive mind. The swords represents ideas and thoughts, and I feel like if you allow your ideas and thoughts to get the best of you, it will create more anguish than what is required. So you guys just have to take your mind off of what's plaguing you and do as best as you can. I don't have a deck that wants to clarify. I hope this resonates for you guys. I hope you guys feel inspired. I hope you guys recognize that faith will take you so much far. Faith will take you so far. Lighten up a little bit. Laugh at me if you want to. All right, that's all I got. Peace, y'all. Love you. Hey, what's up, pile number 2? Spirit is showing me 3 legs, so you might want to check out pile 3. This might be a second reading because I see 2, 3 legs out here. You might want to go to pile 1 too. I don't know. Do what feels calls to you. Come on in, pile number 2. Let's talk about your message meant to find you. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile 2? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile number 2. Chariot card in reverse. Spirit wants me to tell you guys to go to pile number 1 because I have reversal energy out here. The chariot card comes with 4 momentum. The chariot card comes with success and victory. And I talked about how pile 1 wasn't feeling successful. They imagined the worst in the situation with the chariot card in reverse. So this might be a sequel to pile number 1. You guys are a bit pessimistic is what I'm getting here with the chariot card in reverse. You imagine the worst, and I feel like, the worst hasn't arrived. You guys just have to work on optimism. I'm seeing negativity and positivity out here. I feel like you guys have an internal war within you that you can't overcome, and with this burping and reading, you guys have to let go, let God. That's a channel message, a physical one. But you imagine the worst with the chariot card in reverse. So be optimistic as best you can. Let's talk about it. The sun card in reverse. The sun card in reverse is lots of gloom and doom and shade. I channel spirit with my sun card because spirit is all knowing and all seeing, the source of our warmth and light. And I feel like your spirit team, God, sees that you guys are sad, down and out. You're pessimistic, and spirit wants to highlight that you're not going to get anywhere with that attitude. And I know it's easier said than done to be positive and happy-go-lucky and, be optimistic. But you guys have to do something other than be gloom and doom. You guys have to focus on something that you enjoy. You have to watch a program, a TV show, listen to music. I feel like you guys are either living in anxiety or depression. And you guys have to do something and be active is what I'm getting here. So let's talk about it. You have the temperance out here. The temperance is all about balance, moderation, and peace. A lot of you guys are going through something right now, but you have to find balance within the situation that you're in. The temperance is known to be a healer as well, so you guys have to heal yourself when life is throwing lemons at you. You guys have to be able to remain focused, balanced, and I'm seeing lemonade out here. When life is throwing lemons at you, make lemonade is what I'm getting here. With the temperance out here, Spirit just wants to highlight that you guys need more balance in your life, and when something is not going right, you got to focus on what's going right, What else you got? You got the King of Wands out here. Spirit wants you to have more confidence and be more patient is what I'm getting here. Don't expect quick results because Spirit's kind of forced me to read this in reverse. I feel like you guys wish you had an easier task or easier life is what I'm getting here, but whatever it is that you're going through is giving you character development is what I'm getting here with the King of Wands out here. King of Wands is an authority figure, so you might be a beacon of light to another person. You know, whatever it is you're going through might be helping you prosper in the future. Like, it's a reason why you're going through this. So have confidence in yourself and your abilities, and you're going to get through it. Don't give up on yourself. And that's what it is. What else you got? You have the Queen of Rods out here. It's funny how we have counterparts out here. I see lots of attraction. If you are single right now, you have a person that is highly attracted to you because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are known to be physically attractive. I feel like you have a person in your energy that's very attracted to you. This is just a side note. I feel like you're the apple of their eye, but you have an admirer out here, and you might be attracted to them, but they're surely attracted to you is what I'm getting here. But I'm still getting more energy of confidence with this Queen of Rods out here. So you have to have confidence so you can really bloom out of this season of being in the mud. What else you got? You have the Three of Swords in reverse. Now, I like having the Three of Swords in reverse and the Temperance out here. The Three of Swords in reverse is lots of healing, and I remember having a healer out here. So I feel like this message is making you feel more better about your situation. I feel like you've been suffering with the Three of Swords, all about suffering and pain. And I feel like, you know, this reading is giving you validation and confirmation that you don't have to suffer as much as you are. You do have to be a bit more optimistic because I see pessimistic clouds and I see lots of gloom and doom out here, and I feel like you guys have to do something about that perspective. Ending this reading with the Magician out here. The Magician is known to create results. When you guys are going through something, you guys have to change focus. You have to do something different other than, you know, being pessimistic is what I'm getting here. The Magician is known to create results, and I feel like you guys are going to create the reality starting with your mind space. You guys have to really focus on positivity other than negativity because you don't want to manifest more negativity by being pessimistic. Hope it resonates for you. Let's talk about it. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is funny because fortune always changes, it always turns, and I feel like you guys are being tested right now, and it's not easy for you, but your reward will be well worth it. Okay, let's see if we got clarity. And this is more energy of a reward because the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles is lots of money and prosperity. And it's funny, my Wheel of Fortune just fell. It just fell, but Spirit wants me to pick it back up. With the Three of Swords out here, again in reverse, I feel like this message is making you heal, making you feel better about yourself. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Coins out here, all about abundance and prosperity and money, I feel like whatever it is that you're going through is going to have a reward, but you have to stick it through. You know, fortune always changes for the good and for the bad. So if you're in a bad season, keep going because you don't want your struggle to be in vain. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. A lot of you guys have been emotional. The Queen of Cups in reverse is known to be emotional and in distress. You guys have been stressed to the max, and you guys have to be gentle, kind, and patient with yourself. Give yourself grace when life isn't giving you grace. You know, you're not in the situation alone, even if you feel alone, is what I'm getting here, because you have a spiritual team that is rooting for you. You have ancestors that is rooting for you, and most importantly, you have God. So this is a great time to pray and ask for assistance. You know, a lot of times when we're going through struggle seasons, it's for us to dismantle our ego and be more humble and ask for help. I hope it resonates for you. I don't feel like I have a deck that wants to clarify. I wish you peace. Peace. Yo, 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 what's up, pile number 3? Come on in, let's talk about you. Message is meant to find you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile number 3? Please and thank you. I don't have channel message, I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile number 3. We have the 7 of Swords out here. 7 of Swords is all about corruption, thievery, negativity. It could be you or someone else. I tapped on my second card, so let's go there. I don't want to accuse. You have the 8 of Wands out here. 8 of Wands is communication and travel. I feel like you have to keep your eyes open with a person that doesn't do you right. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like you might have to call them out. So Spirit wants you to gather facts is what I'm getting here with the gathering out here. Make sure that people's words align with what they do. Action speaks louder than words is what I'm getting here. So if people tell you a whole bunch of la 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 la, make sure they follow through with it. Like I said before, the 8 of Wands is communication and travel. So you have to have facts when dealing with another person. I don't know who this person is to you, but it's something important and you don't want them to slip past responsibility. So let's continue on. You have the 3 of Wands in reverse. The 3 of Wands in reverse is shoulda, coulda, woulda, and missed opportunities. Spirit wants you guys to seize opportunities and collect. I see a collection still out here. I see this whirlwind or this gathering. Collect facts. Collect information is what I'm getting here. Don't get caught slipping, because if somebody says they're going to do something, they need to do it and follow through. And if they don't follow through, then you have to have receipts. Okay? The 3 of Wands in reverse is shoulda, coulda, woulda. So don't be lackadaisical is what I'm getting here, because you can miss out on an opportunity on holding them accountable. You know, because if you call them out later on, then that means you won't have anything to back it up. So let's continue on. We have the Lovers card out here. Somebody's going to act all sweet, but I feel like, oh boy, I got a side note for y'all, and y'all not going to like it. This is not a good combination for me as a reader, but I'm going to say it because I see it. If you are currently in a relationship right now, if you're involved with another person, I wouldn't trust them. This is cheating and corruption. They could have a side piece. They could be interested in another person. They could be wanting to sneak off when you're not around or do something behind your back at the very least. So I would have my eyes peeled if you guys are romantically involved. That's just for a couple people. If you're single, you don't have to worry about your heart being broken because you're single. So that's just a side note. But with the Lovers card out here, somebody may want to act all sweet in front of your face, but behind your back, they might want to be corrupt, and they might want to, lie and deceive is what I'm getting here. So don't believe people at face value is what I'm getting here. What else we got? We got the Empress out here in reverse. Now, the Empress in reverse is known to be a bitch. I feel like y'all carry an energy of not to be played with. A lot of you guys, the Empress is known to be a counterpart. So some of you guys are in a relationship with another person, and you don't need to be with that person anymore. You got to let them go with this burp being in reading. That's being a physical channel message. Burps are all about letting go. I feel like you'll feel lighter from this person. If you guys are in a relationship, you'll feel lighter because you don't deserve to not be appreciated. So I'm getting here with this Empress out here in reverse. A lot of you guys are not to be played with, like I said before, but you guys have to make sure that they don't think things are sweet is what I'm getting here. What else you got? Because the Empress is known to be sweet and nurturing and, there for people. I feel like they know that you're forgiving, but don't be too forgiving where they just, deceive openly. The 9 of Wands is all about building walls and tired and exhausted. I feel like you've been dealing with the situation for a long time, because I see an accumulation of wands out here, and it comes with lots of hard work. You've been dealing with something for a long time, and you have to continue to have defensive. You have to continuously protect your own interests is what I'm getting here. Ending this reading with the Strength card in reverse. Strength card in reverse is aggression and frustration. I'm not saying you have to be aggressive, because I remember seeing the bitch out here. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But I see aggression out here, and you having an energy of not being the one is what I'm getting here. But don't be too aggressive, but also don't let people play you for a fool. That's what I'm getting here. If people want to smile in your face, just look at them and do your own thing and be smart about it. Don't just believe the hype. Don't just, take things at face value out here. I see the line like, yeah, okay, I believe you, sure. But at the same time, you're collecting results, you're collecting facts. You are not believing the hype. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. The Nine of Pentacles is all about appreciation. I feel like somebody wants to show appreciation or act all sweet is what I'm getting here, but I feel like they're just trying to get in your favor so that they can be this person. A snake will smile in your face is what I'm getting here. And this is snake activity. Chariot card in reverse. You've been doing a lot of back and forth because I see reversal energy with the Chariot card. And you might want to check out Pile 2 because this came out. But you've been doing a lot of back and forth with a person. It's been kind of a tug of war, and y'all gotta really not throw in the towels. What I'm getting here. Don't let them play you. Collect facts in case you have to call them out. The Emperor out here and the Empress in reverse. A lot of y'all are in a relationship right now because I got counterparts. That you don't need to be in that relationship because it's not healthy. It's not serving your best interest. That's what I'm getting here. So I don't know who this is for, but the cards are telling me to tell you guys to exit the relationship. Despite how long y'all been together, despite how you imagine them and their potential, those things will keep you trapped in a toxic relationship. And I see nothing but toxicity out here. It's better for you, but you gotta believe it's better for you. That's just for somebody in a relationship right now. Ten of Swords out here. Now I have a accumulation. The Ten of Swords is enough but pain and misery and backstabbing. And I feel like you've been backstabbed by a person. If you're in a relationship, I'm still getting that relationship vibe out here. If you're in a relationship, you need not to allow time to dictate you being with the person. Because if it's nothing but time of backstabbing and betrayal, is it really worth it? I don't feel like I have clarity in closing remarks. I hope this message resonated for you. I kind of hope it doesn't because I don't want y'all going through not feeling appreciated. I want you guys to be open and vulnerable with a person and for that to be reciprocated. But I also want y'all to be on alert from people misusing your trust. That's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. What's up, pile number 4? Come on in. This might be your 4th reading. If this not your 4th reading, you can check out any other pile because I see 4 individuals out here. But do it feels calls to you. Come on in. Let's talk about you. Message meant to find you. I don't have channel message. I do have extra cards, so it might be a bit rough. Please don't shoot the messenger if it is such. So let's start us off. Great Spirit, pile number 4. Message meant to find them. The World card. This is a great start to your reading. I don't know if this is your energy or someone else, but the World card signifies fame, being the center of attention, and success. So let's get context with my second card. The Two of Swords out here. Two of Swords in reverse is all about being open and aware. I feel like somebody sees you being successful. I feel like it could be a person that you cut off or detached from, because I see negativity out here. The Two of Swords is all about being closed off and cold-hearted, and I feel like you cut somebody out of your life and they see you being successful. With the World card upright, they see you being celebrated, they see you being happy, is what I'm getting here. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, they're open and aware of your success story. But I feel like you had to cut them out of your life because they were no good. And with this wolf being a symbol of negativity and, just no good for you, a bad person, I'm hearing grandma, what big teeth you have. It could have been family. It could have been, somebody you wanted to trust. But they see you being celebrated. They see you being successful. They see you following your bliss. They see you, being lighthearted and carefree. So you got somebody spying on you, and you had to cut them out of your life because of their negativity or their treachery. Let's talk about it. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody sees you being blessed. The Ace is a blessing. Any ace you get is a blessing. This is a hand of God, and it's a very spiritual card. A lot of you guys are spiritual individuals, and they see you being celebrated for your spiritual gifts. They see you being celebrated for your hard work. Take what resonates. But I see you guys are about to reap rewards, and they see you about to, expand. A lot of you guys are going to reap rewards. Whatever it is that you do, you're about to have an upgrade, or you're about to have a success story that comes with financial gain. That's just a side note. But a lot of them see you, living the good life. They see you not worried about them. You know what I mean? They see how you've continued on without them. I see a 360. Like, you aren't where they imagine you to be. They imagine you to be here, and you're here. They're here, and you're here. Take what resonates. But that's what Spirit's highlighting me with these X's. You're not where they imagine you to be. A lot of y'all are about to be financially blessed. That's what I'm getting here. What else you got? We got the Death card out here. Y'all had to put an ending to something that was very toxic. My Death card is a negativity, toxicity. It's endings, and I feel like you recognize somebody's negativity. You had to put an end to it. You caught them off guard. That's what I'm getting here. They thought that you would be light and carefree, because I still see lightheartedness with these ribbons and this cloth out here. They thought you would just go with the flow. No, you recognize real. You recognize toxicity. You recognize it wasn't good for you, so you cut them off like a bad habit is what I'm getting here. They never would imagine that. They didn't take a look in the mirror and recognize their own toxicity until you said bye, peace, deuces. With these two heads out here. But now they're doing self-reflection. What else we got? We got the Two of Pentacles. You got more than one person. With two twos out here, you got more than one person keeping tabs on you, seeing how you change. The Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. And I remember seeing these two X's out here. They didn't imagine you to be where you're at. They thought you would be here, you're here. They thought you would be here, you're here. You know what I mean? They try to define who you were, and you outsmarted them. That's what I'm getting here. You found balance within the situation that you're in, and I also see more prosperity out here. I got the Three of Pentacles out here. Three of Pentacles is all about being hardworking. You're hard workers. A lot of you guys are spiritual individuals, or, you're working hard to better yourself, and that's where the spiritual blessings are going to come from. With the Three of Pentacles out here. But this reading is about people who, I see eyeballs out here. They monitor you. You have monitoring spirits that see you successful, and they can't deal. What else you got? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, these monitoring spirits aren't feeling lucky. They're not feeling blessed. They will see you being prosperous, and they can't take it. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they imagine to be where you are, and they also imagine, I feel like they had it good, and now they don't have it good with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They imagine to come along with you at your height, but I feel like you cut them off and you let them go. A lot of you guys aren't even financially stable right now. A lot of you guys aren't even prosperous right now, but that's just right now. God is ruling your story. I got the hand of God out here twice. So I feel like you guys just have to remain focused. You have to remain hardworking, and fruit will fall off on its own. And I feel like that's the case for you guys because you recognize that you had a rotten apple in your circle and they were no good for you. And Spirit wanted you to cut them out before this prosperous season comes because a lot of people can't go with you. What else we got? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Cups is all about being disappointed and dissatisfied emotionally. And I feel like they recognize they weren't as supportive as they could have been. I feel like it's a lot of lovers in your past, a lot of family members in your past, a lot of friends in your past that were disappointing. They weren't there for you. They didn't stick up for you. And now they see that how far you've come because my knights are known to go on missions. They're known to advance. A lot of them are doing a lot of reminiscing of the past and why you guys chose to leave them in your dust. Ending this reading with the Hangman out here. The Hangman is in a stuck position. They didn't imagine you to leave them. I feel like you guys grew smart because the Hangman is known to be enlightened. You guys are enlightened individuals. You guys recognize real. You recognize they were no good for you. They weren't there for you when the going went tough is what I'm getting here because this is a tough position. This is an uncomfortable position. When it was uncomfortable for you, they were nowhere to be found. So you recognize, what am I sticking around for you for if you guys aren't going to be there? And they see your success story with the Hangman and the World card. They're enlightened to your success. They're enlightened to what they had. They're doing a lot of reminiscing, and that's how they learn. You got to reciprocate. You got to do people right if you want them in your life, and if you don't, then you're going to get gone. The Fool card. The Fool card is all about errors and mistakes. They recognize their ways. They recognize their negativity. With this dog out here and this wolf out here, they recognize that they treated you like prey, or they treated you like, Boo-Boo the Fool. The Justice card in reverse. Things aren't going well in their life is what I'm getting here with the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They feel like it's not fair that you have success and they don't. You know what I mean? They're always comparing with the scales out here unbalanced, and they can compare all they want to. What you eat don't make them go to the bathroom is what I'm getting here. Like, they see you being taken care of with the Nine of Pentacles out here. They compare. They can keep the hateration, holleration over there. Three of Swords, and this is more energy of suffering. I feel like y'all went through a state of suffering, and now this is their energy. It's funny how y'all reflect one another and the people that were supposed to be in your heart space. The Three of Swords is all about betrayal and letting people in your heart and allowing them to hurt you. So they hurt you, you cut them out of your life. Now they're the ones hurt and suffering. Make it make sense. Guys, I don't have clarity. I don't have cards I want to, offer confirmation. I feel like it resonates. I feel like you have an audience that watches you and they see you successful, and let them watch. Say, hey, how you doing? Send them a postcard. That's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.